let's start with how did you meet me and Sapnap? I guess that's a good starting point. Give the backstory. Give the backstory.
This is the big one. This is the big one because a lot of people had different theories and ideas, but I am kind of random. He did just message me, and we just decided to kind of set this up. We did find out we did hang out with each other a long time ago and played the MC HG a long time ago. I actually played with Sapnap as well, without even realizing it. Before they were even popular, before any of this. But yeah, and we just kept continuing and we kept talking about it, and nothing was 100% official. And then eventually we started making it more official, obviously, and then started posting more and deciding on what we kind of wanted to do. But a lot of like the coincidences were coincidences. Like a lot of like the people that thought the theory, like the theories, a lot of people thought like the fact that my profile was made on June, and what was it, the Ollie, that my account was made when the Ollie, on Sapnap did the Ollie. Those were all coincidences. I had no idea. Like I didn't know. I did know that. I guess that Dream made his account in June, but I didn't know. I didn't remember it when I made the account. You know what I mean? I didn't even really think it was even June. It was kind of June.
What about your name? How'd you come up with Manatreed?
Well, Manatreed was, oh, that was hard. Well, Manatreed, it was like one of those things where it was like two things I wanted
You'll
to
mention like manatee and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. My favorite animal is manatees. Aquatic animal, I guess, if you want to say that, if you want to be more right about it, I guess. And I like trees, and Manatreed just worked. It was weird how it doesn't form an anagram, but almost does. And that was honestly completely by mistake. All that was literally coincidence. You guys may think like me or Dream like came up with this clever like plan, but we really didn't. It really wasn't that clever. You guys made it more clever than anything. Like you guys, you guys gave us way too much credit.
I'm just playing it for the chat. How old are you?
24.
When's your birthday?
June 23rd. Yeah.
You're a year younger than George.
Holy shit.
Which I'm surprised.
George is old.
Low-key, I'm surprised because when me and George were talking the other day, it seemed like I was older than him, but. Yeah, it's definitely not the case. I definitely think. That's like a roast.
What about tattoos? Do you have a smile tattoo on your wrist?
That one was my favorite. That one was my favorite. I'm not sure how that came to be, but the fact that it was like some sort of pixel issue. I don't know why it looks like that, but it really does. Once you guys pointed that out, I had a hard time not believing I had a tattoo there. It was just confusing because you guys would say smiley face, and then you said that Dream wanted one at one point, and I'm like, are you serious? Like you guys kept finding things to like that were like, in relation to him.
Making you believe it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, at a certain point, I wouldn't even mind giving Dream my password and stuff just because I feel like he's a bigger part of Manatreed too. Just because of everything, and of course.
Well, yeah, he came to me. Well, originally this is what happened. So he messaged me on Twitter. Well, yeah, I mean, I messaged him on Twitter after seeing his tweet, and then we DM'd. We ended up finding out that we literally had each other on like Skype and shit from way back in the day on MC PvP, and Sapnap too. And he was one of the people that we played Hunger Games with. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't one of like the main people, but we were friends. Like back then we were friends. When I was like 13, 14, whatever. I was like, holy cow, that's cool. Obviously we talked, and then I added him on Discord, and we started talking. Simon started talking with him, etc. Became friends, and then I asked him. I said, what would you think about like joining DreamSMP? And of course he was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. And so he just said, I don't know like what I would do. I don't have much of like a setup to stream, record. I was like, all right, how about we'll do it together. And so then I started helping him. I was giving him advice for some stuff. And a lot of people were saying like, oh, some of the tweets sound like Dream. It's like, well, yeah, because I was telling him, hey, you should tweet this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, you should tweet this out. It'd be funny. He's like,
yeah. And then once we started doing that, it started becoming real easy to be him. It was kind of funny. Like it's real easy to say, to be that character for a minute. Oh, height check. I was confused on what they meant by height check.
How tall are you?
5'11".
Wow, he's a humble king. He didn't say 6 foot. He's a humble king.
Yeah, I kind of did want to say 6 foot just to be a little taller than George, but.
Oh,
You're
George is
still
not
low.
5'11".
He's not? I swear he told me 5'11". On chat, I swear.
Not 5'11".
No way. Cause
George is like 5'8", like 5'9" maximum. He's not 5'11".
Also, I'm not Callahan. I want to say that too. I want to mention that too. I'm not Callahan.
Wait. What if you are
Callahan?
Callahan? Wait, are you Callahan?
There's no proof saying Callahan's not on the server.
I guess
while
there
you're
isn't
on,
any
so-
proof that I'm not Callahan. Yeah, Callahan isn't here.
Everyone's saying eye color, hair color.
Oh, okay. Well, eye color, blue. I have blue eyes. It's kind of like, it's more aquamarine. It's greenish blue, but it's more blue. Hair color, I really don't know. Wait, what?
Living a double life. He's Hannah Montana.
Oh my god. That is a cool way of thinking about it. I never thought about it that way, weirdly, and I really like that. I did watch Hannah Montana a lot when I was a kid. I really liked it. I know, but I did. It was a guilty pleasure.
I was more of a Wizards of Waverly Place.
I like that show too. Boundaries. People are saying boundaries. I don't really know what to say to that. I don't really know what to say what my boundaries really are. I mean,
here's some questions. Here's some questions that can help with that you can choose not to answer if you don't want to. But like boundaries, like what do you care about, like shipping as an example? That's a boundary.
No, shipping is fine.
Do you care about what other boundaries
Shipping
are there?
is fun. I don't see it
I guess
as.
I'm assuming you have like the obvious boundaries, like obviously don't send like hate to people.
Of course, yeah. Don't mimic my account and tell other people to do things.
I have my boundaries thing up. I'll read it and you can tell me where you agree, okay?
All right.
Or disagree. All right, so I put for content. I don't mind people using my content as long as it's changed in a way to make it unique. I like reactions, compilations, animations, anything else other than re-uploads.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't mind translation channels uploading translated versions of my content, whether through text or audio, as long as it's not English or a language that I already have translation options for.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I don't mind this content being monetized at all. The music I use is, I guess that doesn't really apply to you. Harassment. I don't tolerate any form of harassment. Harassment includes lots of things, but the most obvious examples are like death threats, doxing, spamming negative things, or sending hate.
Yes.
Makes sense. If you don't like someone on Twitter, there's a block button for a reason. We can have a much nicer and welcoming community if people choose to use it, and avoid people they dislike. Block them instead of like hating on them or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Shipping. I don't mind shipping with me and my friends as long as they also don't mind as well. And then I don't tolerate shipping with people that have not said explicitly that they don't mind it, and of course no shipping of minors under any circumstance.
Oh yes, of course.
There you go.
Yeah, everything he said was perfect. Like,
yeah, whatever. I'll stop there. But basically, there you go. I'll ask because chat is asking a lot. But I guess just to preface it, I mean, it's sexuality, but like I don't say my sexuality or talk about it, so that's completely like understandable. Obviously, if that's the case.
Oh yeah, with that, I kind of like what you say. Just yes. I don't really think it matters when it comes to this stuff because I don't know. It's just because I'm playing a video game and I'm not really. I don't know. I don't really think it really matters. Know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's probably enough for the introduction to,
Yes.